On the record, 47 minutes past 12 noon. We are documenting an intake phone call of 352-7623, which is missed that call. So we're going to call them back and we're going to be on the record returning their phone call. Yeah, I seem to miss your phone call. Is this Abel?
This is Adolf.
Oh, Adolf. Adolf, this is Manny. I'll tell you,
Hey, how you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
well, I've been at the faculty of Derecho and Political Science in Spain.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm a special master in common law, Adolf. I am.
Oh, yeah?
I have.
So you're not painting no more?
No, painting is a hobby now. I do painting, but I do another type of painting. And how you been?
Well, it's been pretty crazy here, man. This community doesn't slow down, and, this pandemic that the world's going through put a lot of obstacles out there, so things are way different than in the past, you know?
Absolutely, and Adolf, I've known you for the past couple of decades. Is that correct?
Yeah, we've known each other for a good 20 years, I'd say.
20 years, man. Yeah. So you know who I am. I'm a peaceful human being.
Yeah, no, I have no problem. I've always been able to work with you on different projects.
Yes, sir. Well, however, this call was necessitated because my handicap ramp was removed without my consent, and that's in violation of the Disabilities Act of 1964. I would like to get it restored to the way it was because now I have the disabilities and I had it built precisely because of that.
Okay, so on that project or whatnot that took place out there, because it wasn't a project was under my scope of work here at the village. It falls under the public works. So I was calling you back just to let you know I'm gonna forward this call to our public works director who oversees all those type of projects. And that project that happened out there was under his division. And his name is Michael Jaramillo, and I can give you his direct number. But I was just going to forward your voice message and have him call you back, and then that way, at least he's the one who could answer and get things addressed and stuff. But
Yeah.
I was calling to let you know that unfortunately I'm not handling that one, and it's not that it's just not mine, it's someone else's, and I was just letting you know that I'm forwarding it to them, and you should be hearing back from Mr. Jaramillo, or I can give you his number and you can leave him the message, but I will forward that message to him so he could get in contact with you to get it addressed.
Well, I thought it was a very good idea to call the code enforcement department because this ramp, as we speak, does not meet the code of handicap ramp, and that's in violation of my rights. I know I understood perfectly what you are saying. That you are sending it to the pertaining guy that ordered this ramp to be removed because ultimately he is responsible now. If he is responsible, I need to file a claim under your insurance because enforcing the code is up to the code department. Now, this project may not be ordered by you. I know that much. I know that you did not the village is one thing, the city is another thing. And I am very familiar with the city manager. I'm prosecuting him on federal court for violation of protective rights. If you want to know that, I will give you the case now.
No,
I'm
I'm
presiding.
fine
I'm
with that.
yeah. I'm
It's just,
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I didn't mean to be unpolite and speak over you. I don't mean to do that. So let me finish so that I don't lose my train of thought, and then I will let you speak if you like. I am making a recording of this phone call for accuracy, and I certainly appreciate all your cooperation, Adolf. Now, I am presiding on the federal court, and I am suing the village. I am suing the city manager. I have 6 judges that I'm putting in jail and their lawyers. This is not something to be just looked after like, it's just an umbrella that fell off my truck. No. This is Disabilities Act violation. If you want to forward this message to him, I certainly appreciate it. And then I'm going to file a claim under your insurance because when they came to pick up the garbage, they damaged my planters. Okay? So, and that is the village. They came over, they pick up the trash. Yeah, wonderful. And then COVID came in. Everybody got scared, got locked up. And then we've been on to an off-on situation ever since. And this is what is delaying that. Now, further, these guys came over to close the street and their sign malfunctioned. You know, those big signs that said detour or something, and they have a big plywood, like a half of a 4x4 plywood that is mounted into a place into a stand with springs. This wind that we had made this equipment malfunction, and what happened is in the process of the malfunction, this hit my Land Rover that I have outside, and it damages it caused property damage. So now, just so that we are on the same page, I don't mean to flood you with all this information.
no, I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Because communication is essential, it's always it always has been, and I am peaceful. I am a disabled. I am a 62-year-old man with disabilities. My ramp has been removed without the consent, and I have the right to have it restored to the way it was. I can only ask because we are, as we speak, presiding in the Superior Court and in the Corporate United States District Court for the District of Corporate New Mexico. I can give you this case number. Perhaps at this point you are not part of it, and I don't have the intention to do that. I just want you to perform under the contract and fix it, because I shouldn't have to be without I'm disabled, and then they came over and took my ramp, and they did not have any consent. I mean, they could have knocked on the door or sent me a letter and say, hey, would you be okay if we remove this ramp? So that morning I went out there, I spoke to the guy, and perhaps this is a Star Pavement. I already went and called a Star Pavement. Star Paving and the concrete company are two different entities, or if they are the same, well, I got a lot to sue for, okay? I can sue the state. I am suing the city manager, okay, for wrongful prosecution. And then I don't have a problem just writing defendant such and throw it in there, put it on the mail today, and tomorrow, is they have to come over there and sit on the witness stand. I'm a federal judge. I'm no longer the painter down the street. And perhaps.
No, and I'm not. I guess I'm just responding to the message you left me. And that's why I was calling you back, because you did leave me a message to call you back. So that's why I'm trying to respond to your message.
I certainly appreciate it. I left a message for Star Paving, and I told them clear that they will fall into liquidated damages if they don't act within 72 hours, which is what the code indicates. If the code says Title 15, Section 78 FF, if you don't act in 72 hours, you're on a maritime contract. You're pretty much out of law, and I swear to God, I mean, you can bring me 100 lawyers. You know, I can collect insurance from those lawyers at $25 million each. You'll be bringing me a lot of money, Adolf. So I don't want to go on that route. I'm a peaceful claimant, and I'm using this phone call for this to be repaired. Whoever has to be directed to, I certainly appreciate all your help, and I certainly appreciate that you are performing under your oath and duty. Otherwise, will be violation of Title 18, Section 641. You don't want to find yourself into that violation. It carries $25 million and 30 years in jail. So you don't want to be on that situation. And then I'm here securing this information in evidence, forensic evidence of a good faith call. And if you have to go, I understand. I don't mean to put you here on the spot. You call me, thank you, to let me know that it's been forwarded to the proper or the pertinent agencies. And you have you done, Abel. I thank you very much for a good job. And please keep me informed. I would like to see something done. Thank you very much.
All right. If you have anything else, let me know. Thank you.
Yes, sir. On the claim for the damage on the Land Rover goes to the paving company, but on the claim for the planter, it goes to the guy that drove that big truck and came over and his boom bumped it into one of my planters and then caused the damage. So I thank you for your help and have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you. Bye. See the difference? You see how it's handled? Whereas you handle if you handle something in the wrong way, and then you're bound to go the wrong way from day one, from the beginning. That's the bottom line. And we will be continuing in another video. We're going to name this video and place it on the YouTube channel. It is forensic evidence now. The time is 1 o'clock, Thursday, February 25th of the year 2021. And we are stopping this to continue on the process and more videos. Thank you.